black fungus or mucormycosis? Is it a new disease or is it a new infection that's come up after COVID? No, it's been there even before COVID infection. It is called an opportunistic infection. So what's an opportunistic infection? This black fungus or mucormycosis organism that causes this, the fungus that causes this, their spores are present all around us. It's there in the environment. It could be a commensal, which means it normally lives in the sinuses of our body, but normally our defense mechanism is strong enough to protect our body from invasion of these organisms. So that is why we call them opportunistic infection, meaning these kind of organisms wait for an opportunity to invade our body and cause the disease. Similarly, you all should know what is secondary bacterial infection. When we treat some illness which normally dampens our immune system, there could be other bacterial infection which are normally present and are not able to overtake the immune system and produce an infection in the body. Those bacteria also can take an upper hand and produce an infection. Why are COVID infected patients prone to the so-called opportunistic infection or the black fungus? This is because when someone is infected with coronavirus and have COVID infection, this coronavirus enters the body and our immune system fights against this virus. In the battle, our body's defense system become weak. At this point, when the immune system is further weakened by the medication that we give to treat COVID infection, it can be steroids, it can be other monoclonal antibodies. So because there is a battle between the virus and the immune system, we try to dampen the effect of immune system by these medication. Even then, not everybody gets these opportunistic infection or the black fungus, because even after all this, the body's defense system is strong enough to prevent these opportunistic infection from flaring up. However, when someone is immunocompromised, which means their immune system is already weakened by other medical condition, patients with uncontrolled diabetes mellitus, patients who have undergone organ transplants, it could be kidney transplant, liver transplant, heart transplant, whatever. So because all of them would be on immunosuppressants. Also, patients who are undergoing chemotherapy for cancer, when they get a COVID infection, there is a stress response in the body and already compromised immune system gets further compromised. And along with this, when such medications like steroids or monoclonal antibodies which further suppress the immune system is added, these opportunistic infection which are present everywhere and waiting for an opportunity to flare up starts invading the body. And that's what has happened for this rampant growth of this black fungus, what we hear in all the news channels today. What are the symptoms of mucormycosis or black fungus that you should know and you should look for when you're admitted with COVID infection in the hospital? Nasal stuffiness, foul smell from your nose or mouth, epistaxis, which means bleeding from your nose, nasal discharge. The discharge from your nose can be purulent or mixed with blood, edema, which means swelling around your eyes, discoloration of the skin around your eyes, pain around your eyes, facial pain, pain on the one side of the face, worsening headache, proptosis, which means that protruding eyeballs, sudden loss of vision, facial paresthesia or anesthesia, which means that you can have numbness on one side of the face, sudden ptosis, ptosis means your drooping of the eyelid, restriction of the eye mobility, or diplopia, which means you see double vision. Along with this, you can get paralysis of your facial nerves. You know, we've all heard about facial palsy. Symptoms of those facial nerve paralysis, uncontrolled fever, altered sensorium, paralysis and even seizure. These all symptoms come towards the later stage. First, don't panic. You must watch for these symptoms if you are an immunocompromised individual. And as soon as you see any of these symptoms, please alert the treating doctor who is treating you for COVID infection. If these symptoms are identified and the diagnosis confirmed, which is usually confirmed by MRI, and if it is confirmed early, most importantly, the treatment will be initiated very early, and this can cure this infection. And please do not panic. If treatment is initiated early, these conditions can be completely cured.